If you like this video, click like. If you want to continue to follow our adventure, hit subscribe. Your support would be greatly appreciated. Hello, Lows on the Road subscribers and followers. I know that a lot of people get tired of me talking about the differences between introverts and extroverts. But I have spent my life trying to become who I am. And I've just recently learned this, and I've said this in many of the introvert videos that I've made, where I now feel comfortable in my own skin being who I am as an introvert. Oh, I still get a lot of comments suggesting that there is something wrong with me for being an introvert, no matter how much I try to tell folks that there isn't. And I've done the research, and I've looked into it, and there's books, and some people, and I assume they're extroverts, some, not all, think that there is something wrong with me. Here's the thing, is this is my camper, okay? We pulled in here on Tuesday night. I guess it was Tuesday night. It doesn't matter. And there was nobody around. Well, come Thursday, this happened. They've got two campers. I'm sure you can see the Class C, and then they got some sort of pop-up thing. And you move on down there, they got all the cars and boats. Alright, so I get confused as to why. Oh, and here, across the street. Oh, and by the way, that is the road that camper is on. And here's the water, okay, across the street. So it's not even like they were trying to get to the water. They just wanted to crowd us. That's the only thing I can imagine, because I'm going to spin you around here. And I'm literally telling you, this is right across the little road that they're parked on. There has to be a half of a football field of empty space that they could have camped on. Look at that. Just tons of space. Or they could have camped over here. They could have literally camped right next to the water. I know you guys don't like the spin arounds, but it's the only way I can really demonstrate what's going on here. It's me, that camper, and them. And I don't know why they parked where I can't. If I wanted to leave right now, I do not think I could leave and pull the pop-up out without asking them to move their vehicles. That's how close they are. I don't think I can leave. And I don't understand why they did it. Now, here's the thing. They're very friendly. I don't even think they're being rude. I don't think they think they're being rude. To me, it's very rude. I mean, every time we come out of the camper, I mean, they're looking at us. They can see us. They're sitting around their fire, and we come out of our camper, and they're right there. But I don't understand why they want to do that. I don't understand why it makes sense for them to be parked basically right on top of us. Now, they've got a huge space there now that they have as a campground. And we have nothing. We have no room. There is about 4 feet difference in between our camper and their camper. We can't even start a campfire because they're right there. We had considered moving the camper, and for the first time that I've known Carolyn, she said no, because she's got social anxiety, and so this is pretty tough on her. But she says, no, we're going to tough this out. We're not going to continuously be bullied out of our camp spots. So we're hoping that we can wait them out, and they'll leave, and we'll have our spot back. But I don't understand. Now, I know I'm going to get some comments that they're going to say these people are just rude, they're mean, they're bullies, whatever. And that may be true. But I don't know if that is true. Simply because what I just said. They wave every time we come out of the camper. Of course, they can see us. We're right there. They always say, how you doing? Very nice. Smiling at us. I just don't understand what the mindset is that it is acceptable to put your camper right on top of someone else's. Is it an introvert, extrovert thing? I don't know. I really don't know. Is it a bully thing? Again, I don't know, but I don't think so. So what is the purpose? Why do people insist on living on top of each other, especially in campgrounds? Now, if we were city dwellers, I guess I could understand it. I guess I could say, look, I understand that city folks like to be close together. They live in apartment complexes, stacked on top of each other. Fine, makes sense. But we came out here, not in my mind, we came out here to spread our wings a bit. Even if I was an introvert, I just can't imagine parking so close to someone that, sorry, I thought I heard a noise. These kind of wildlife you don't know. Anyway, I just can't imagine that I'd want to park right on top of someone. What is the purpose? I keep asking the question, but I don't know the logical answer. I just do not understand. Oh, and I meant to say this, and I'll put a link to that video right here, but this is not the first time this has happened. This has happened in this other video I just pointed to before. It's in South Carolina. They just, well, that one, I think they were actually trying to bully us out because they wanted the water spigot. But here, that doesn't even make sense. They're not even close enough to the water spigot to do anything with it. It would make more sense to go across the street in a half a football field they could have used. I mean, they could have set up a tent city. They're reasonably quiet, so there's not like they're... So I just don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't understand society, and I guess that's part of being an introvert. You just don't understand that mentality. So anyway, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Click like if you like the video, and happy travels.